Hi. We're about halfway through recording the podcast right now, and I realized that we weren't recording.
We forgot to press that magical red button.
We forgot to press the fucking record button. What's up? Like motherfucking Pokemon news, we're back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast, a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming and throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Lord Oscar. I'm joined as always by my co-host and best friend,
Lord Eric.
What's up, man?
Oh no. Well,
sucks.
Yeah. Well, full disclosure, we totally dropped the ball on this episode. But instead, we do have an episode that was meant to be a micro, featuring the homie VC, which you will watch right now.
Yep. Sorry. In short, I love Elden Ring. Eric's still playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's really trying really hard to get me to come back to Destiny. Triangle Strategy's out, and there's a demo for Kirby, both of which are very fun. My beer was Electric Sunset, and it's very good.
Mine was here, I'll show you guys. Mine was Bakoneko. Bakoneko and Demon Cat beer, peach flavored beer. It was a good one.
Well, you're here about Elden Ring and everything. You know what? We'll try and do like a makeup episode, maybe like a shorter makeup episode during the week. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see.
Can we try and commit to that?
Yeah. We'll see. We'll try it. We can commit. I think we can commit. We can commit.
All right. Well, enjoy the Pokemon discussion. We'll be back later in the week because we fucked up and we're sorry. We love you.
We love you guys. See ya.
Don't eat the apple pie because you'll forget to hit record. Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Life Media. We are the PodBoyz Advanced, and we are joined by our very special guest. We got VCiPz up in the building, VCiPz, the man himself. How you doing tonight, VC?
Doing all right. I'm here for some crazy news that we gotta talk about today, that's for sure.
Pulled ourselves off of Elden Ring for a second.
Literally pulled ourselves. Like I was playing, and then you sent that message. I'm like, oh shit, it's 10:27.
No, yeah, I was basically you saw the call had already started, and I was still like on my top screen playing it. But we're here actually to discuss not Elden Ring, but something wild that happened over the weekend on Sunday, because Pokemon Day was this past Sunday, and they actually shocked me quite a bit by announcing Gen 9. I did not. The homie Vince had like told me like, oh, they're gonna do it. Like it's been a while, and I was just like, I don't know. We just got Legends and BDSP 2 months apart. There's no way. And boom, I was wrong. Late 2022, we've got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet coming our way. So, just off of the cuff, initial thoughts. What did you guys think when you guys saw this? Starting with VC.
As a fellow Vin, I gotta say, Vince, fellow homie, you clearly are just like me. Thought the same thing because it's been 3 years.
It's been 3 years.
Game Freak really likes to push games out, regardless if they're cooked or not, within a 3-year development cycle. So I felt the same way. I was live streaming and I'm like, yo, Gen 9 could be possible, guys. I was saying that all throughout the beginning. Everyone's like, no way, that's not happening. And I'm like, I'm telling you guys, not not to overhype your expectations, but think about it. It's been 3 years and it happened. So I
I
don't know.
didn't I didn't catch
Right,
that stream
right.
because I was crossing the border back from Mexico, but uh, I initially thought it was Detective Pikachu because of the little cop with the flashlight. Did
Yeah.
you think that at all?
Yeah, I was start.
yeah. I
I felt
thought
the
it was
same way.
gonna be some like mystery dungeon or like you said, Detective Pikachu or something because of the little the security guard and the
With the
flashlight.
Yeah, either the
flashlight, yeah,
Detective
Yeah,
Pikachu 2 or the movie 2, one or the
yeah.
other.
yeah, something not Gen 9 that just kind of came out of left field.
But
So
Yeah.
bam, yeah.
That was
So
a swerve. That whole trailer was a swerve because originally when that was starting, there's one more thing. I was starting to think this looks like it's probably Detective Pikachu instead of the possible Gen 9 I was hoping for. But lo and behold, a minute into this trailer, they just show the opening of this huge open world, which, like Elden Ring, is a huge open world. Would definitely be enjoying this open world in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And
yeah.
for, for those who don't know, I Violet version is the one I'm picking
Oh,
because
same here. I got
oh, are
Violet.
we all going Violet? Is
yeah,
that what
I
we're
guess we're all
Yeah,
doing?
going Violet. Listen,
The other Vince
Oh,
is going
God.
Scarlet.
really?
Yeah, the other
Mm,
Vince
I
is
don't know.
going
Violet's
Scarlet.
the way to go. Listen. And for me personally, like I've made my own little ROM hack, and like the code name for it, like was Violet version because I don't
Nice.
know. And that was like the code name I had for it. But like, Violet, that's a real thing now. Gotta buy that one. Gotta.
Mhm.
yeah,
No
yeah,
matter what.
yeah.
The logo though, they definitely cheaped out on the logo for Violet though. Can we agree on
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Compared to
Yeah, it's
Scarlet,
This is
like
the first time to me that they don't look like kind of aligned. They look like two completely separate set
They
of
look
different
like
games.
things.
You
they
know what I
look
Yeah.
mean?
like two different people from 7th grade did a graphic design class,
Yeah, I
and like
agree.
for a
Like
logo,
they don't
like
really
it was kind
match
of
and they're weird. But let's address the biggest elephant in the room, like you said earlier today. Like right here in the little blurb, it says the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, the newest chapters in the Pokemon series, are coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. With these new titles, the Pokemon series takes a new evolutionary step, allowing you to explore freely in a richly expressed open world. But we just are we not fresh off of what can be considered the most open world Pokemon game of all time in Legends Arceus?
my new favorite Pokemon game. Might add.
Hands down,
Everyone's.
same. Like
Yeah, same
I
here.
still I still put like about 6 hours daily into that game.
Yep, the
Still,
game is so good. I've purposely haven't done side quests so I can complete the Pokedex first, and so I have so much content to still go through right when I finish the Pokedex, which I have like
Insane.
10 more Pokemon left. So there's so much time, and whenever I eventually download the Daybreak DLC, which unfortunately has worse shiny odds so far, so
I already did it.
I'll
I
download it someday down the line. I can't.
honestly, I expected the shiny rate to stay the same and or increase. I never expected it to get worse, so I was just like, "Ooh, fuck yeah, update, let's go, massive!"
Yeah,
And
like
like,
might as well download it.
and I've been fucking shiny hunting since it dropped, and I have not seen one
I've seen
shiny.
one. Yeah,
Not
I'm
seen
totally
one.
not downloading it. Not at
Yeah,
all.
Wow.
I saw two today, and I was just playing for like 2 hours,
but
like for
okay.
the Pokedex.
Back to this though. Do you guys think that it's gonna retain any semblance of the same mechanics, like, or do you think it's just gonna be like a larger wild area from Sword and Shield? Because
No, I
what
think
it's what it says here is that you have to battling against wild Pokemon in order to catch them.
I
Is
hope
what it
I
says.
hope it's catching like Legends Arceus because in Legends Arceus, if you throw the Pokeball, that's a battle.
Yes.
So I'm hoping it's like that, and like you can still throw a Pokeball, like randomly throw a Pokeball and catch it. Because if that's
if
not how this
anything,
game is for mainline, come on.
It's
We,
gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt
it's
to go back from it. Is what I'm saying. Like
I can't go back. No,
I
listen,
think
personally, I can't.
I personally think it's gonna be a weird mix because these games were developed probably around the
Same
similar
time.
development cycle. So I
Yep.
think they
that's a
might
good
have
point.
pieces of each other, but Arceus was also them trying something new and trying to see if people would be receptive to it. So I think this one might be, though it is open world, it might pull back on the third person throwing mechanics and keeping it a little bit more traditional.
True, but at the same time, it doesn't come out till the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So they still have a lot of time to make adjustments if they need to. I don't know how
They got at least like a solid 8 months before it
yeah.
has to
So
go gold.
after the way people received Arceus, I think like let's be honest, guys. Like Game Freak loves to recycle video games. We've been playing the same Pokemon game for like 20 years.
Sword and Shield's using the same
Over
engine
20
as
years.
Sun and Moon, which is using the same engine as X and Y, which was
Exactly.
only ported to
So
the Switch for Sword and Shield. Like, it's stupid.
so I think
Stupid.
I think it's gonna be more like Arceus than we think.
I
And I hope
hope
so.
so.
I hope so. And you know, I with the like such the quick turnaround that they did this, there's no way they created two like separate games. Like Game Freak doesn't really do that, you know? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, and it does give me hope that you still see like Pokemon like abundantly more than not in the overworld. So I don't know if there's still going to be random grass encounters, but for the most part in the trailer, it looks just like I thought. It looks like an expansion to Arceus. You know what I mean?
yeah,
With
it
like
That's
does.
what I thought.
yeah.
Like,
So
it looks like Legends Arceus if it was a mainline title. Like, that's just what it looks like.
Yeah.
And there's so many cool Pokemon that we saw, as well as starters, which looked
if
great.
if that's what it is, man, if it's literally a mainline Legends Arceus, over.
Yo, like that becomes the new best after Legends Arceus just became the best.
Yeah, because the only thing holding Arceus back from being perfect is the fact that there's no multiplayer.
Real battles.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
multiplayer too.
Yeah, there's no multiplayer, no real battles. So you know, like, yeah, you're catching all these sick ass alphas, and like they make it super easy to EV train with the grit dust and all that shit. But for what? You can't. Like,
you only
this
can do
new
the
challenge
battles.
mode. This new
and
challenge mode they dropped in the Daybreak thing.
Yeah.
I mean that you need EV train shit for, but other than that, it's just like wow, you know.
Yeah.
True, but what if they make it possible to transfer Pokemon through home to these
Oh, they
new
will.
games?
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
they're both compatible with home. So
Yeah, and we also seen Hisuian Zoroark in Scarlet and Violet, which I'm wondering how Hisuian Zoroark went 200 years from Hisui all the way to Spain,
yeah,
possibly.
they
How did
smashed it.
that
Yeah.
happen? I don't know.
Arceus, man.
It's
Time-
dude, you
Time
know,
Lord.
yes, yeah,
Time
exactly. I
guy.
was gonna say it's as easy. They made it so easy for themselves now because all they need to say is space time rift.
That's true too, honestly.
Yeah, no,
Space-time rift, yeah.
legit. That they
What if
created
there's
their own
space-time
like
rift in
loophole
this
to
game?
bringing things forward and backward.
Yo, honestly, that's probably what's gonna be in this game as like the thing, space-time rifts.
And I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. I'll fucking take it and run.
I can
Oh,
see the Arceus guy, our character in Arceus being like a champion or something like that in this
Yeah,
game.
that's true. Yeah,
You know
that
what I
would be
mean?
super dope. Yeah.
Or a
Survey like
gym leader or something.
master surveyor, blah blah blah. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And just
yeah.
have like the default character model from Mars. That'd be dope, man. Yeah. But yeah, VC gave us a perfect little segue that I stomped all over. But we did indeed see
Stomped all over.
starters. We did see starters, which you're a Pokemon longtime Pokemon fan, and
Pokemon connoisseur, Pokemon master.
and you've been covering content for a couple generations now, right?
Yeah.
They don't
Oh.
usually reveal the starters right at the beginning of the first trailer,
right
do
at the
they?
beginning, it's not that often. It's not that often they do right at the beginning. They did it with X and Y, I believe. But
Yeah,
that's
but
the last time they done it.
That shit like hella surprised me. But we got starters, and so we got the grass starter, a cute little weed cat named Sprigatito.
Yep.
Fire crocodile, who I thought like was like an apple, but I think he might be. I guess he's supposed to be more chili pepper based, and his name is Fuecoco.
I got Fuecoco.
Fuecoco. And the motherfucking boy, water boys in the gang, Quaxley. This is my son. Dude, I just met Quaxley and I will already murder whole entire tribes of villages for him to keep him safe. This is my son. I need this duck.
Yo, Fuecoco, that's how I feel about Fuecoco.
This is interesting. Hold
a dope fire starter.
I think this I think because
Are you going weed cat?
Yes, I'm going weed cat.
Ooh,
I always
we're all going different. Okay.
Yeah. I always go for the grass. Like that's my I'm grass starter, man.
No, listen. I went if we're going in order: Squirtle, Chikorita, Torchic, Piplup, Snivy, Chespin, Rowlet, Grookey. So 4 grass in a row. I went 4 grass in a row, and this one, like, Weed Cat's cool. Y'all know, but it's like I can't go grass again. And honestly,
Bro.
there's gonna be some cool grass types I'll find in the new region.
Bro,
I needed to go for a Coco. I
my
got it.
starters has been like
Too
this.
sick, too dope.
Water.
Not even once something else like
I
water, Torterra.
Once I did okay, yeah. So there was one variation when I did Ultra Sun and Moon after Sun and Moon
Yeah.
because I fucking hate Poplio and the Primarina line. Worst water starter.
I agree.
I absolutely hated it. So for the second time around, I like reset and reset and reset till I started with a shiny Litten.
That's nice. That's dope. Yeah. I hope we can do that in this game for the starters. And I'm hoping Weed Cat's legs stay on the ground too, by the way.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good point.
But yeah, dude, like I think what do you guys think of the designs? Like just like first impressions, like it's like
aside from the slice of cheese they put on Fuecoco, which is just like the slice of cheese that's on Score Bunny's head, I dig all their designs.
Okay.
That one tweet that's like, whoever's putting these craft single slices on the fire types needs to be sent to jail.
What I'm talking about. That's what I was referencing.
I love the designs. I think it's super interesting that they all have like very different like eye styles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes them stand out.
Yeah.
It makes me hopeful that we're gonna see like a lot of like weird different varieties of new Pokemon. It's gonna be a lot more varied than usual. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it makes me excited. Really excited to see what we're gonna get. What do you guys think about the Pokedex size? I'm predicting a solid 400 to 500 max Pokemon in this game, and that's including the 80 to 90 new Pokemon.
I'm calling it around 450 too, so right in that range.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 450.
I would
maybe a little after 500 after expansions.
Right. There definitely is gonna be an expansion for sure.
I would say it's gonna be maybe like 350.
Yeah, it might be something upsetting for people.
I think that's
especially like because we don't know how like if they're going full on and doing like new anime. Because let's be honest, the animations in Legends Arceus are fucking dope, yo. Like
they're so dope. Like literally, like when you're running away trying to not die, the animations look sick.
Yeah, so like if they're improving even on that or going in that same style, they might cut the Pokedex like basically fulfill on the thing that they said for Sword and Shield, which is kind of bullshit. Where we have to cut the Pokedex because we've improved animations and stuff like that. Like no, you didn't.
Shit.
Yeah,
at least
no, you didn't.
Now.
Yeah, but I think they might be doing it this time after Arceus. So
yeah.
If that's the case, then I'll be fine with it, especially if we go a bit bigger than 80, 90 new Pokemon. If they like
I would love 100 or more Pokemon.
Yeah, if they drop like a good 100, 101 new Pokemon again, like the last time they did that was what, Gen 5?
They did 150 in Gen 5.
Yeah, so
a whole new 150.
Yeah, so
that's what I really would want.
Yeah,
but
100 to 150. If they were to do that with a new Dex, then I would not be mad at a small Dex.
That would be ecstatic, to say the least.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm really just excited to see what they do with the new Pokemon. Like, seeing the older Pokemon in Arceus was awesome, and all the like brand new like Hisuian forms. So it just makes me excited to see what is gonna come next. Like what
I agree.
What inanimate object is gonna have eyes this time? You know?
Or what forms are next? which I think
that
that's
too.
something
That's a
that's
good
very
point too.
possible because they shown Meowth in the trailer, and in the past few games, Meowth has been having his own evolutions in every region. So maybe Meowth will have a new evolution in this region now, a
That's a
new
good
form.
point.
Or maybe I think they need to keep rotating that out. Like, yeah, Meowth got his shine twice. Maybe apply it to some other Pokemon. You know what I mean?
I agree, but this is Game Freak. They're
No,
gonna
yeah.
they're not
True.
giving my boy
You
Dunsparce shit. They're not gonna give
That's what
Tyrogue
I was
another
gonna bring that up
evolution to
too.
Hitmonline. They're not gonna give Alakazam a
Hey,
fighting form.
they
They're not
already
gonna
did that to the Hitmonline. Hitmonline had Hitmontop added
They
afterwards.
fucked up Arcanine so bad that okay, here's what a little con real quick, not the spiral, but in Legends Arceus, it's in a water region, and it's not a water type Arcanine. It's rock fire.
I think he's a dope ass.
I think it's awesome.
His rock fire is dope.
It
I
gets
think, yeah.
eviscerated. The original Arcanine is a better Arcanine.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is like 4 times weak to water, but
Yeah,
I mean,
it gets one little bit done, dead.
but it also has
Yeah.
its own strengths. You know, you can switch out, you can do what you got. It's Pokemon, bro.
We need the real Arcanine form to shine in Scarlet and Violet. I don't expect it, but that'd be sick. What I would hope for when it comes to a Scarlet and Violet form, maybe we can get a new form of Gliger's form Gliscor, like how Sneasel had a new form with Sneasler, and they're both like rivals. So I think that's possible, and we've seen Viper in the trailer, so we know Zangoose has to be in this region.
I
So
can
we'll
see
see if they have evolutions or something. In
I
this
can
game.
see a Ludicolo.
Yeah.
I can see a Ludicolo variant for this one. Carry like a tray of food, like the paella. Because we didn't even touch on we didn't even touch on this, but the region's based on Spain.
Yeah.
So-
I think I mentioned it once or twice, but yeah, the grass fire type right there. Literally.
Also, we wouldn't
That'd
be
be
real.
sick.
We wouldn't be real Pokemon fans if we didn't have one giant gripe and complaint. And mine is these terrifying. Why did they go with the Pokemon Snap character models? I fucking hate it. They look like porcelain fucking dolls with like airbrushed rosy cheeks. Like, you look like a little bitch. I want to fucking shove myself in a toilet. Like,
Why would you want to shove yourself in the toilet?
No, because no, as in the player character. I'm gonna be him, is what I'm saying. That is me. That's gonna be me.
You're gonna
What's up
bully
with
your
the-
own character.
What's up with that weird head thing going on?
The hat?
The hat.
The hat?
Like,
Yeah, I assume it's like
that's how they dress, and same with the uniform. And they're inspired by school uniforms.
yeah, I was gonna say like thing that I stole from Austin John Plays' video, but what it could be is like Scarlet and Violet are like competing schools, and that's kind of like your uniform, and you gotta wear a dumb hat like that. You know what I mean? Like
I think it's
Stupid
weird. I think it's
hat.
weird that this is like a time where they're making the main protagonist look like a school character, which is kind of odd because there's the trainer class called school character. So does that mean you're gonna be school trainer, whatever, in this game?
No, it's because they're going full on. They're going full on JRPG, and it's Pokemon X Persona. Social links incoming. Let's
Oh,
go.
Yo, open world with
no.
social links in Pokemon? That'd be
Oh,
kind of
no.
wild. Beat a gym leader, then get their phone number.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, they did that in like Gen 2.
And
VS
they
Seeker,
did-
yeah, the VS Seeker, yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
not just
and,
that.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
the
yeah.
actual cell phone,
yeah.
yeah. I forgot
Yep,
they had the actual cell phone, yeah.
It's like call your mom while you're searching for shinies.
Tell her to stop spending my money on stupid shit. Like, no, why do you
Please,
need moonstones?
yeah.
You're not a Clefairy, Mom.
Stop it, please, God, you're bleeding me dry, woman.
Hopefully the mom in Scarlet and Violet's not like that. But I think it's really cool that Scarlet and Violet is taking place in Spain. There was many rumors for a long time that it was going to be taking place in India for Generation 9 because
Which
for
would
a
also
long
be
That
interesting,
would
though.
be really
Oh.
cool, actually.
and the reason for that is because back in the day, Generation 3 and earlier, I recall, Raichu in its Pokedex said that it can shock a certain amount of volts to an Indian elephant. Fast forward to Sword and Shield, we
Holy
have
Damn.
we have the Pokemon. You guys know the name.
Wait, what?
The elephant Pokemon in Sword and Shield. You guys know
Oh,
the name.
yeah. Trumpfant and all those guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, that Pokemon migrated to Galar from India. and they bring that up again in their
Wait, we
Pokedex
had an
entry.
elephant before. We had Fanfi and Domfan in that exact gen.
I guess they don't consider them elephants.
I guess.
I guess they're hogs is what they're more.
Kind of like a
Considered.
like a
Yeah, I mean, I
warhog.
guess I could see that.
Yeah, like a hog with horns. But
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
All right. I guess I'll take it.
I think it's.
I'll let
I
it
think
slide.
I think India is Gen 10. I think that's gonna be Gen 10, and it's gonna be more of
Hmm.
like an entire region based on like heat, the sun, and sandstorms. Which I think that's gonna be cool to have a region like that because
Yeah,
we
that'd
never
be
had
cool.
one like that before.
I mean,
But this region looks cool too.
India's a
Yeah,
pretty huge.
this one looks dope.
like,
This one's gonna be like super
area, though.
Mediterranean and shit. This one, it's gonna have Spain, Portugal, and like even some like Greek stuff thrown in there because of like the Mediterranean Sea is right there. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
Iberian Peninsula and all that. So like this one's probably gonna be like gorgeous. I know I've already seen some fucking people online saying that the graphics look like shit, but hey, it's fucking Game Freak. What do you guys like? You know what I mean? Like.
Do people not realize they just started HD development within the last 2 years, 3 years? Like,
yeah, it's
this is their first
ridiculous.
output in
Yeah.
HD.
See,
So
look,
like
pause.
compared
Hold
to
on.
what they've done in the past, this is great.
Pause. Let's see the difference that a good Pokemon game makes on VC. This man's fresh off of Legends Arceus.
I
He's loving
literally am
Pokemon
so
again.
giddy. I'm
He's back
literally-
in the franchise. He's like back with Sword and Shield and all that. He was just like, I don't give a fuck if they
Those
just
trees
started.
are still ugly in
this
that
is
game.
unacceptable for 20. Now he's just like, do you not know that they just started HD development? See the effect that a good Pokemon game has on a
It
person.
makes a huge difference. It
Oh,
really
man.
does. And there's a lot of people I know who feel the same way. Even people who played the game 3 weeks early bought the game when the game actually ended up releasing.
Hell yeah.
Because it's that good. And you can tell by the sales too. It's been selling out everywhere. But overall, it's just crazy to me. Just this generation has a lot of hype behind it.
Yeah, absolutely insane. It's coming this year. It's coming out of nowhere. I mean, we talked about it on the podcast. I told Eric that it could have been coming too because it's been 3 years. Eric was like, I don't know, but it's here. It's coming. It's exciting. Any final thoughts before we wrap up here?
I
you guys?
didn't. So okay. So I knew it was gonna come, but I didn't expect it to be by the end of this year. If anything, I expected it early next year. That was. I didn't expect the 2022 like slap on there. You know.
That's fair. Maybe like one of the May releases like they've done like in the past.
Yeah,
before.
something like that, or maybe even sooner. You know.
Mhm.
But I didn't expect it in 2022 holiday season. You know.
Yeah.
But you know, at the same time, let's remember that things still get delayed. So that's still a thing happening,
but
especially with everything happening on.
It's always less likely with Pokemon because they're on that. They're
pushing
on that
shit out the oven.
They're on that merch cycle. Their cards are gonna drop.
true,
The
yeah,
show's gonna
yeah,
change.
you're
Like they cannot. You know,
They'd have to delay everything simultaneously, and most other companies like probably would do that, but like for some reason, this company is full of greed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though the games don't even make up most of their money, it's really the merch. The games push everything else to sell.
The games create more content for them to make more merch out of. Basically, is what it is.
Yes, they make more stuff out of it. Exactly. But one thing I want to mention before we wrap up is one thing is coming back, possibly this generation. For those who know, Spain and the Mediterranean as a whole is right next to the region where Kalos took place.
Yes, because it's based on France.
Mega Evolution may return. Hisuian Zoric Mega.
Anyone?
That'd be sick.
I don't know. I feel like they tried Mega Evolutions and they were like, let's not make more of these.
I don't know. For those who who follow the logos for Pokemon in Japan, they usually reference what the game is gonna be.
Whatever the gimmick is, they have like some sort of little jewel or symbol.
It looks like a Megastone, but with a spark. It's It's something.
Okay.
There's something going on. There's
It's
something.
gonna be like a mega stone, a massive mega stone, mega stone.
It just better not be stupid
Alpha mega
Dynamax.
alpha.
Better not be Z moves. Better not be Dynamax. Just bring Megas back.
I think they're. I hope they bring the alphas back.
Alphas would be cool. They
Alphas
would.
would be
Like
cool.
in the wild.
Because if they are compatible with home, I hope they bring the alphas back so that the overworld size matters in this game too. So you
I
can
think
throw
they would
out your
keep the size.
gigantic fucking Gudra. You know what I mean?
I think they'd keep the size though. Like I think like in game, like it will show the size differences the Pokemon can have, and it will still maintain the size if you transfer it over.
That'd be super dope.
That's what
That
I'm
would be
thinking.
dope.
Because why would they get rid of that? That makes no sense. It makes the Pokemon worlds more immersive, and if you're gonna make an open world, it's gotta be immersive, or else
Have you guys
it's not.
seen? Have you guys seen the Diamond and Pearl, the Rayquaza, the tiny Rayquaza?
Oh yeah,
Have
the
you guys seen
little
that?
tadpole Rayquaza.
I have not actually.
Look it up, dude. Look up some screenshots of it. It's kind of hilarious because you know how you can have them follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
horrible.
hilarious. Looks like Mushu from Mulan following you around.
That's awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for us here. Pokemon Violet and Pokemon Scarlet coming late 2022. Open world Pokemon game that we can only hope retains as much Arceus DNA as possible. But yeah, until next time, VC, let them know where they can find you.
You can find me on Twitter at VCiPz. It's VCiPz, and also on YouTube on that channel is my second channel, and then my main channel VCiPz. You guys check that out for live streams, my hot takes, and much more. Thank you guys for having me on for an awesome episode, and I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet, Foy Coco squad for life, and yeah, craft singles boys.
Hell yeah, Eric, where can they find you?
They can find me as Erky Plays everywhere. You know, hanging out with my weed cat.
You can find me and my son Quaxley at Knife Life OSC, Knife Life Osk, pretty much everywhere. And remember to subscribe and hit that like button if you're new here at Knife Life Media. Remember the podcast comes out every Sunday, and I live stream every now and then when I
can.
Yeah. Yeah, also, if you're a true fan and you made it all the way to the end of this video, a little sneak peek, VC and I are cooking up a track together that'll be on the deluxe version of his album coming up. Nice. So if you want to hear me rap finally, your time is coming.
It's been a long time coming, and I've been waiting a long time too, because we've been talking about having a collab for a minute. So I'm excited. I'm excited for it. Sir.
Alrighty, but yeah, until next time, my name is Oscar.
I'm Eric.
My name is VCiPz.
One more time, VC? One more time, VCiPz? You guys interrupted each other.
And I'm Eric.
And we've been the PodBoyz Advance plus VC. This is a fucking disaster. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Peace.
Don't eat the apple pie, even if it's given to you by Quaxley. Sorry, dude.
Fuck you.